Hey everybody. So I am about to start this really amazing weekend. And I thought, I'm here in the mountains. I'm in the mountains in northern Arizona right outside of Prescott. And it's such a beautiful place. And I'm in a very special, sacred place to me. And I thought, I haven't done a video for a while. And it's time I need to catch up. I've had a lot of stuff happen in my life that's been really freaking pretty amazing. And I want to share it with you. So I'm here getting ready to start what we call a Mankind Project, a new warrior training adventure weekend. So back in 2005, holy cow, 11 years ago, I went through my first weekend. It's an initiation passage, rites of passage weekend for men that is really, really amazing. And I'm here to staff. We've got 32 men coming through the weekend this weekend here in Arizona, and it's going to be pretty exciting. So I'm here, and I had a few minutes to spare, so I thought I'd catch you up. It's funny, this whole thing about authenticity. Because there's still that voice that says, "Oh, people don't need to know that about you. People don't need to hear that about you." My life's been a struggle. My life's been a struggle the last few months, up and down and up and down and up and down. And the purpose of this vlog is to help model authenticity. And I find myself even going to that place of not wanting to really be that authentic, and I'm catching myself. And so it's been a challenge. So I was supposed to get married in a couple of weeks, and it's been really heavy on my head, on my heart, and we like to put on the face and say we're okay, and so that's really had me down. I'm glad that it went the way it did. I do believe in my heart that we weren't meant to be married, and I'm happy with where it's going, and it's still hard. Especially when Facebook and everybody else keeps advertising wedding things to me. It's been hard. So I've been in a funky place, and I've had some struggles in my business and with my relationships, and just trying to make it all work. And so about a month ago, I really started putting it out there, to God, to the universe, to whatever you want to call it, in my prayers and my conversations, just saying, help me get out of this. Help me find something to get me out of this funk. And I had a really powerful life lesson from this. So I had this prompting, if you will. Spirit whispered in my ear and said, "You should start running." Because, as you know, part of what I want to do with this is to get healthy and fit, as well as work on my emotional health and my business and everything else is going on. And so I had this impression, "You should go running." And I said, "What? Have we met?" I'm not a runner. I hate running. I really hate running. And I thought, you need to go running. And this kept coming and coming and coming every day. And people who know me laugh at me because I really hate running. And if you've been following me on Facebook, you've seen some of this. So one day I said, I need to listen. I made an agreement with Spirit that I would listen when it calls me, and I would do it. And so I started running. And I'm obsessed. I've run almost every single day for the last 2 weeks. And it's been a pretty magical experience for me. I've learned a lot. Sorry, so one of my buddies just said, "Why are you here in the middle of nowhere videoing by yourself?" So I started running, and I have fallen in love with it, and I'm running almost every single day now. And it's amazing what's happened to my spirit. It's amazing what's happened to my emotional health. It's amazing what's happened. And what's crazy is, since I started running, I've had 5 really amazing opportunities fall into place for my business. My emotional health is better than it's been in months. I feel good. I feel energetic. I don't feel sluggish and down all the time. And I'm not telling you should start running necessarily, but this is what I learned from this. Is I'm calling running my interrupter. So I had an interrupter. So what an interrupter is I'm going through my life, chugging along in my little funk, in my depression, and I needed something to interrupt that. Something that was foreign, something that was new, something that would kind of, when somebody's like hysterical and you slap them in the face and they snap out of it. That's kind of what an interrupter is. So running was my interrupter. So by me starting to run, I introduced this new foreign, truly foreign thing into my life to cause change. And I thought it was just to help me get active again. But what it's done for my emotional health is amazing. What it's done for my business has been mind-boggling. What it's done for my self-esteem has even grown. try being a single gay guy in Phoenix, Arizona. It's not fun. My self-esteem's taken a little bit of a tank. But running has helped me. And what's been fun is every single day I shave off 5-10 seconds off a mile, and my self-esteem gets boosted again. And I feel better. And it wasn't necessarily the act of running, necessarily. It was the act of doing something. So, me being staffing this weekend, I used to staff every weekend, every Warrior weekend that ever came up, I staffed. I haven't done it in 6 years. And a friend of mine called me and says, we need you on staff, come staff with us. And this is another interrupter for me. I get to interrupt the old pattern with something new. And now I'm going to be thrust into a new community of men, a new circle, a new brotherhood, a new growth experience, a new process. I'm going to learn and grow by leaps and bounds this weekend. I know it because I always do on these weekends. But it's another interrupter. So this is what I'm going to ask you. I want you to take action. I hope you know now, if you're watching these, that these are not just information. These are not just, here's a glimpse into Roger's life. These are about what can you take from my life and apply it to your own life to improve and help yourself. So I'm going to tell you to find an interrupter. Find something. If there's a pattern in your life that you're not happy with, do something to shake it up. And commit to doing that something every day until it's so shaken up that things are different. Because what I can tell you is when I started running, my life changed. Not just because I'm getting healthier, not just because I'm being fit again, not just because I'm introducing exercise in my body, but because I interrupted the process. I interrupted the cycle. The cycle I was in was a cycle that was only going to deeper, darker places. So find an interrupter, bring it into your life, and make something new happen. I love you guys. You're amazing. I'm making a commitment to you to be more regular because if for nothing else, whether you want to see me or not, I need to do this because it helps me to be conscious of my life. So I'm making a commitment to you to do more of these videos, to be a little more active on this channel, to make some new things happen. And I'm just going to challenge you to find an interrupter. And here's the thing, like with all of my blog posts, all of my videos, if something that I say sparks something in you, or if you discover something about yourself, or if you learn something about yourself, or you have something, a gift come into your life because of something I say, can you please do me a favor and come back and comment on the video so that we know? Because I really want to start a dialogue of people being authentic in their lives. So here I am. This is me. I love you guys. You're amazing. I can't wait to see you after this weekend to see what's new and growing and exciting in my life. You're amazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.